Hi, my name is David Askey. I'll be talking to you today about social media in emergency management. So, the first question is, what is social media? This is a large, all encompassing platform. So, the best way I found to define it was through a summation definition. And the best one I could find was that social media is interactions amongst people in which they create, share, and or exchange information and ideas in virtual communities and networks. These social networks have been around for a long time. It's just we don't think of them as we do now. One example of this is the Gutenberg Press. This allowed ordinary individuals to get their message out through the mainstream media and raise the social conscience of society. So, what are the benefits of social media sites for emergency management? There's photo sharing platforms such as Flickr and Instagram, RSS feeds. Now, these allow individuals to select certain websites, decide when those websites update their information that they would like to see an alert in what is known as an aggregator. The alerts are similar to what news headlines appear to be. Video sharing, of course, you have YouTube for that, and what I define as all encompassing platforms. These are things such as Facebook and Twitter. The reason for this is because they allow you to do photo sharing, RSS feeds, video sharing, and they even allow you to geotag and provide information through metadata to emergency response officials. So, what are the uses for social media in emergency response? The first, I believe, is information dissemination. This can be through all parts of the emergency management cycle, including brochures for preparedness, all the way to after a storm happens to lessen the millage that happens after a storm. Information can be disseminated directly to people. Alert messages. These messages can go through social media to mobile phones, which is, according to a recent study, beneficial to handicapped individuals who are immobile and unable to walk or have a hard time walking. Additionally, because of the platforms, you're able to target the social media to certain demographics, such as Twitter to younger students. Conversation monitoring. Real-time information and analysis will come into the EOC through Twitter feeds and through other RSS feeds. Of course, just like intelligence, this must be vetted, it must be verified, and it must then be passed on to operations. This is where situational awareness happens. This is provided again through processed information and reports. Finally, you have direct collaboration. That's field personnel, logistics, responders, medical personnel, and so on. This was used during the Philippines tsunami, in which the government decided on multiple hashtags depending on a situation, such as one for people who had been rescued and one for people who needed assistance with logistics. That way they could target their response and save money on resources and operations. Additionally, it provided a faster response time for individuals. So, what are the critiques? These are naturally the same as they are for most social media platforms. EOCs require power and communication lines to utilize social media. However, many are using generators and also what are known as mobile platforms on wheels. These are cell towers and Wi-Fi hotspots on wheels, similar to a generator. The validity of information, again, a large portion of information is false. This was seen during Superstorm Sandy. The information must be processed and vetted. Privacy, of course. Information that is collected must be secured. So my conclusions, despite the drawbacks, social media has been shown to be a tool that is useful during emergency operations. Controlling information will allow for verification. Finally, social media has been shown to be able to map information, save resources, and provide accurate information to the public. I thank you for your time, and if you would like further information, I will provide resources on Blackboard.